The chief plant person is 6 years old. I mean, Atomic Aliens is by far the best person for that job. I just don't want to give them too many things. Like, if we have a look, they don't like plants, but they've got a double passion and 10 skill in it, despite having poor plant genes. Pando's survivors. Oh, goodness. 5 desperate refugees, including a child, are approaching. Their leader is called Pados. They say the crop blights starved them out of their village. Pados begs you for permission to stay at Old Yorktown for 16 days so that they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you can make them happy, some of them may even offer to join you. They may also reward you for later for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. I can't turn them down. But I also really don't have room for them. Genetically designed to be bad at plants, but it's their one and only hobby, and they've been alive for a while. No, they were a medieval slave and then a crop farmer. Look, it's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? I could turn this into a little place for them. Have some folks down here living over on this side of the colony, and I mean, it's quite safe for them there. Sure, let's try and do that. I could even just dig out a little area over here fairly easily. We don't have to have everything together. We don't even want everything to be in the same place, frankly. But we have explored the extent of where we can dig over here, which is a bit of a shame. It's not a lot. But that... Actually, no. Cancel that. We can make something here. We can make a house over here. So, marble walls again. Not going to work. I mean, I could build that wall there and move this across just to have a central entry point, or I can just do something like this instead. Have a door on one side. Would work. Would have nice smooth floors at the very least, but there's 5 people. It's going to be rough to fit 5 people anyway. This is a tricky one. I can either build a new room, or I could turn this into something more akin to a wardrobe area for our colonists. I'm not necessarily against that idea. Yeah, we can have this for store, for shelves rather, and even some down here as well. Okay, that's what we'll do there. But I think what we're going to try and do is 1, 2, 3. So 6 beds up here. Should be possible. Yeah, it will be. So don't dig that wall out. 1, 2, 3 there. Door. So don't dig that one out either. It's not the nicest though, is it? Let's be honest. Ugh. I dislike just making square rooms. Really dislike just making square, boring rooms. Maybe down here is the best in the end. Let's have a think. So many options. So if I just were to lay this out, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. One there, one there, one there. This gives a barrack. It does, it does, it does. Maybe a door up top, leading out into a little alcove. Maybe some nice plants on the way. Yeah, you know what? We can make this one work instead. So, something like that. Plant, plant. Door. Dig that away. Allow that to stay. We'll dig through the iron, but I'll then replace it with a marble wall. Yeah, this will work. Got a few days to get the work done, though. And we're going to want a door. There we go. Aavak, tea break? Oh my god, I forgot! Rimworld, one of the only games in the universe that can make me forget about how long it's been since I've drunk tea last. Witchcraft! That is a very good point, Azul. Very good point. This may be a bit of a dumb question, but I haven't played Rimworld since before the religion stuff. What is the tree, I imagine you asked, Dev? No, let me see. Where was that question? Where did oh, there we are. May I ask what the deal is with the big orange tree? This is only... Yeah, it... Anthropic Raider says, short version is a tree that gives you little pets that can do various things, like haul, give you berries or fight for you if you have someone tend it with plant cutting. Yeah, it's like a dryad tree. But we do actually need to go on a tea break, peeps. You are not in a good mood. Rejected. What? When did I reject someone? I haven't rejected. You're lying to me. Rude. Rude. But we need to go on a tea break, chat. When we come back, we will hurriedly try to A, build this out so I can move the prisoner in there. B, build this out so I can move some storage in there. And C, build this up so I can move new colonists in there. My goodness. Must be a bug. Italics was having the same problem. Ah, okay. Yeah, there've definitely been some weird behaviors with some of the stuff, so that is probably the case. Probably just a bug. Alright. Anyway, gonna drop a save. Gotta save the cave after all. Anemic repentance. Can't believe chat chose that. And we will return in a couple of minutes to get some more Rimworldy action on the go. Okay, after a much longer than anticipated tea break, we're back. Now, we should I think it may even be possible for me to get a bed in here. Like a bed with a bed rest and everything. It might be possible. I'd have to expose this wall a little bit, but I think I can make that happen. If I dig that back, I could have a bed here, bed stand there, a plant or something along those lines, a table, a chair. Yeah, we could do that. And if push really came to shove, I could expand it even more. I'm kind of liking this having to like work with the lay of the land thing that we've got going on right now. Now, the real test will be to have a look in here and see if you're unhappy about us. Yeah, you rejected someone. Ah, it's kind of annoying. I thought one of the theories that I had was that perhaps Lee's previous place that they lived had rejected someone, and so it was residual guilt that they just had. But no, everyone in our colony's got it as well. It's kind of annoying. Alright, how long are you going to be asleep for, dude? I need you to wake up and reapply your solar pinhole, please. We're at least managing to get this place concreted over quickly. Now, over here, yeah, we can expand this out even further if I really, really wanted to. Yes. Let's pop this in there. I'm going to smooth these walls. This would be a lovely little place. You can have some nice art in there or something. Now, it all comes down to how quickly we can do it. We've got 4 days to turn them down. We're not going to turn them down. We're going to accept them in 4 days, but we really need to get a lot more work done. That being said, bringing them in now would allow them to do that work for themselves. Maybe. Yeah, Long Game Hunter, accepting them now might be worth it. I could put 5 sleeping spots in there, for example. Oh, thank goodness. Atomic Aliens is up and about. Right. I know you need to meditate. It's been a long time, but instead, you're going to do this. Ah, crap. Okay. It's more important to have the heat here, because this is where everyone sleeps. But we do need to get some more lights elsewhere. This might be a reason why we should install lights, actually. Our lights are going to cost a lot less these days than they used to. Maybe we should. A little light over here, maybe. And another light in here. Though the thing with the solar pinhole is the solar pinhole provides warmth as well, so no, we'll turn those off. I like solar pinhole more because of the warmth it provides. Light and warmth is a pretty amazing combination. Can all of that hold? No longer inspired with trade. Much sad. Crisis of belief. Ooh. Certainly with his belief of pure teeth has been reduced. Pure teeth? I see. I see. Nice. Psychic Soothe. Always on board for a Psychic Soothe. Lee, have I not said... Oh, damn it. I haven't set you up with that. Please, biphasic. Come on. It is superior in every measurable way. We all know this. We will smooth these surfaces. You don't need to smooth the floor, though. That is unnecessary. Well, even the walls aren't really necessary, but if we do them now, then it'll help. Inspired creativity. Well, I don't really have art for you to do, though, which is a problem. Slowly getting more and more stuff done, though. Hopefully we can get the rest of these walls made. There we are. Now on this side, we now have a spot for... you know what? We've got enough blocks. Let's use marble shells. 2 to start with. Right, this place is ready. I would like you to Smooth the surfaces. There's some uranium there. Oh no, it's compacted plasteel. Less funny. I'm not going to lie, there was a part of me that was kind of amused by the idea of sticking our poor prisoner into a uranium cell. I'm not a kind person. Oh, my lord. But honestly, we could even make these out of marble blocks if I really want. No, let's not go to that effort. Let's pop this in there. A little table as well. Wish we had like 1x1 tables, but it would be funny. I think so. We had this conversation, Lex Demon, about uranium. I think it was Road Train was like, "Is that uranium?" I was like, "No, uranium isn't green. I mean, apparently it makes green glow in the dark glass, but uranium is grey. It's a really grey material, and it doesn't glow. It really doesn't. Maybe if your eyes are super eyes and they can see outside of the visible spectrum, you can maybe see some sort of glow on uranium. I have no idea, but apparently under UV light, uranium glass glows green, which is actually pretty cool. But no, uranium does not. It isn't green and it doesn't glow in its raw form. Radium does. And that's why, and we had this, we had a very long, rambly conversation, actually. But radium does. And radium will glow. We're just going to have Apparel over here. Radium will glow. We don't want tinted. To the point, sorry, the reason why I know radium glows is that they used to use it to paint clock faces. Which, as you can imagine, you know, if you go to some really old, like super old antique clocks that haven't been like freshly maintained and resurfaced or anything like that, and the glowing parts are probably radium. Cetatio, uranium starts glowing when when the amount of 238 is high enough in the mix. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that either. I didn't know that it was related to heat, that raw uranium could glow if it was hot enough. Although I suppose everything can glow if it's hot enough. Oh, are certain uranium ores green or yellow? Oh, really? I had no idea about that. Yeah, doesn't anything glow with heat? Well, with enough, yeah, I would imagine. Now, I would like these to not really have preferred. I'll pop them on normal instead, so they'll be stored there if they have to be, but otherwise they're going to be moved down here. There we go. Gonna want a chair. Gonna go on this bed. Right, how long have we got? 3 days. Got plenty of time. We'll get all of this done in that time. Prisoner bed. Someone could go and please warden the prisoner. That would be grand. There we go. There we are. Nice. And everything done. Alright, Lee is wearing tattered apparel. Why? We should have loads of clothing. What's tattered on you? Are you choosing to wear? It's probably, yeah. You're choosing to wear the hyperweave button-down shirt. All right, I need to change up your assignments for clothing. The anything roll will not allow you to wear anything below 51. Sorry, will only allow you to wear 51 to 100 hit points. No. No, it's good to have a roll that specifically allows anything in case you are in a position where the only things you've got are tattered. Worker. No tainted. Headgear. Air wire headset. What? We will allow all of these. Flop hat, sure. Face mask? I mean, yes. Array headset. Head-mounted computer signal array that enhances the mechanitor. Oh, okay. I will have something very specific for a mechanitor. Gas mask. A flexible mask worn over the face with an embedded air filter. It dramatically reduces exposure to pollution through the lungs, but does not protect the skin or the rest of the body. It prevents tox gas irritants from entering through the eyes and mouth. That's allowed. The hood is going to be allowed. Psychic foil helmet. I mean, I'm going to allow people to put those on, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just reserve that for when I need to tell everyone, hey, yeah, you need to wear tinfoil hats. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Oh, that's fine. Veil. Yeah, you can wear the veil. That seems reasonable. Armor-wise, don't wear it if you're in worker mode. Utility. Buy a foam pop pack. Yes. Bandwidth pack. I bet that's a mechanical thing as well. Low shield. Smoke pop. Those seem like reasonable things to wear if you're, I don't know about Tox pack. A reusable backpack containing canisters of reagents and a mechanism that uses them to generate tox gas. I see. I'm going to say that pretty much everyone can wear noble gear for now. Although maybe I should restrict nobles to the only ones that are allowed to. We'll see. Maybe I should... Look, I'm not... No, you're not allowed to stick a kid's romper on your 1 foot, crazy persons. I will allow tribal wear, though. There we go. I want to shift everyone over to that, please. Go, go, go. Actually, since we do have a child, let's make a child outfit. New outfit. Children. Don't wear tainted. Pretty much, there's almost no headgear. Well, that being said, maybe I should allow them to wear more or less anything. Yeah, I guess there's no real reason not to allow them to wear it. There's no reason for a child to be wearing armor, at least not in this colony. I don't think you can use anything like this, but I'll allow it, I guess. Child firefighters. We're inventing new war crimes. No noble apparel. Child clothing only. Children, there you go. Question, why do cat girls have an 80% penalty to their chance to make... What? Cat girls? What? This is an Unspeakable saying, why do they have an 80% penalty to their chance to make love-in with non-furries in-game? Why do you know this? I feel there may be a story here. Got 2 days left on that. We've almost got this place ready. Oh my lord, please clean that up. Additionally, all of this needs to be in the home zone, as does all of this at this point. I could give you a lamp, but I sort of need to give you a... realistically, I do need to give you something to keep you warm. Dunk. And something to keep you warm. And something to keep you warm. Finally, last but absolutely not least, something to keep our refugees warm. There you go. Right, we can now accept. There we go. Refugees arrived. There's a lot of peeps. Awful lot of peeps. Right, gonna get rid of this. Gonna move this bed over there. I'm gonna need a couple of bedside tables. Some plant pots. Keep that room nice and nice for them. Are we converting the prisoner? We haven't been, actually, no. We had no interaction whatsoever. That was very silly of me. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Right. Now, Lee needs a name. Something that we've needed to do for a little while. You know how this goes, chat? In a few seconds, you're going to notice the naming game is going to unlock. If you got 10,000 dapper ducats, you can try to be one of the first people to click it. Or kick it. You can kick it if you really want to. Aavak, there is a genotype option to have fur. They have a chance 20% of normal to make love-in with another pawn if they are not also furry. Okay. Yisakin probably have that one, yeah. And go. Long Game Hunter was... Oh, wow, there's a lot of people dropped that in there. But Long Game Hunter got there first. So, Long Game Hunter gets Lee. Congratulations. Now, we've got a lot of new peeps, and for want of something... Oh, can I copy that? For want of anything else to do with them, we're going to give them the same sort of schedule as us. But let's have a quick look. It doesn't matter. Bloodlust, I'm labor skilled. That's unfortunate. Quick sleeper. David Bishop does not need as much sleep. So, Bishop gets to come off sleep a little bit earlier. Glabas, slow learner, trigger happy, kind nudist. Okay. Guess are there children's sashes? Anything else? No, it doesn't look like. Okay. Maybe I should make a few sashes then for any nudists who show up. Make a sash. Do until you have. 60 to 100%. Normal to poor. Normal to legendary, sorry. Devil's Strand, Hyperweave, and Synthread turned off. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at their varying jobs. Oh my lord, they've got a lot. Okay, so the first thing is we want everyone to have all abilities turned on. And then we'll go through and start tailoring them. The very first, you are a good doctor, so you're going to be a 2-1-2. You can doctor with a skill of 4. In fact, you're a better doctor with a skill of 4. So at this point, I'm going to say that everyone else They are now our 2 doctors. But everyone else gets a setup more like this. Now, as for childcare, you're very good at it. You're super good at it. I would like your childcare to be high then. Everyone who's bad at it, or just has no particular skill in it, drop that down. Still want you to have it there, but... wardening, you're very good. Guess. Oh, I still want at least one person from our main colony doing it. But you've got a 4. We'll restrict the jobs that I don't want people doing first. You are a cook, so I'm going to... sorry, you can handle, rather. You're relatively good at it. Cooking on a 4 for most people. You've got a ability to cook, so I'm going to pop that up to a 2 for you. Now, Bishop. You can grab a weapon, sure. You can grab one of the bows. Well, that being said, actually, no, you can go and grab a revolver. So, Bishop, you're going to have hunting as a 2. Euphrin, we'll pop those down to 4s for you. In fact, turn them off for you unless you've got something good for it. You're a slow learner. Maybe you could do a little bit. I don't know. You've got shooting of 3. Going to give you a an awful bow. This is Glabass. I'll give you a 4 on that. The kind nudist. I don't want my kind nudist hunting, actually. It's also a child. Let's not have the child hunt. Pados is a brawler, so that's not happening. You're not going to be hunting at all. So we'll turn hunting off for you. Okay. Sorry, that was cooking. Hunting is off for you, rather. What about you? Bloodlust. Okay. Grab the revolver. Pop that up to a 2 for you as well. Alright. We're going to need a lot of food, so I'm going to need a decent amount of hunters now helping out with that. Construction, for those with really low skill, should be on a 4. You can still do it, but just don't bother unless it's necessary. Since you've got a passion, I will upgrade this to a 3, but everyone else is going to have grow on a 4 here. Mining, I feel, should be a 3. Pretty much for everyone in the colony now. Except, I mean, it seems to be one of the things you really like to do, Glabass. So I'll give that to you at a 2. Plant cutting, once again, a 4. But since you've got a double passion, I will give it to you at a 3. Oh, actually, Angelos... No, you're the child. Well, I mean, maybe. Maybe you could. How old are you? Oh, you're actually 10. Huh. Oh, dear. Well, I guess you've just started going through the growth tier again. Okay, but you can actually do work. All right. I will allow you to take part. You can work on growing. You can have this on a 3. Or maybe I'll just give it to you at a 4 because of your very low skill. But you can absolutely have this as a 2. Oh, damn it. Why is Bishop the best at everything in this group? Bishop is the one that I wanted to do all of the things. That's not a good place to be, really. You can help out cleaning. You can help out hauling if you've got nothing else to do. I need to dial down Bishop's work a bit, I think. That can be a 3 because you've got a little bit of passion for it. Same there. But 4s are off for everything else. Does art use the crafting skill? No, it uses artistic. But that uses 3 until... no, I don't... Unless you've got high skills, I don't want you crafting anything. Like, any of the materials. I'm happy with you making bricks and the likes, but outside of that, no. It's also a way for you to train that skill up, in a way. Okay, so let's have a quick review of our peeps. In terms of jobs, I don't really worry about these ones. In fact, I should probably have them down at like 3s for anyone who hasn't got some sort of speciality in it. But 2 main jobs, dealing with plants and building. Warden is there, but I'm going to pop that down to a 3. Not a Sith Lord. Your main jobs, I'm actually going to drop that right down to a 4 for you for hunting. Because you're really not good at it. You're really not good at it. But your primary job is cook, crafter, researcher. I'm going to pop the cooking down to a tertiary job for you. Jaxaro, their primary job is handling our animals and cooking. They're not going to be a hunter because they use melee weapons. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Long game hunter then, primary job is hunting. What is your secondary job, long game hunter? I guess your secondary job will be cooking. You'll have 2 jobs. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Though you won't be able to do cooking for quite some time. Because both of these require a base skill of 5. I'm going to say that this one... I'm going to need an like a low level skill. Can I tell you to count other things as well? Oh, I can't. That's unfortunate. That was one of the things that the advanced workshop mod that we were using in our previous run was wonderful. Like I could say, cook simple meals to 8, but also count fine meals in that amount. So if I have 8 fine meals, you don't cook any simple meals because it's pointless. That's a shame. But at this stage, I think I'm going to start allowing cooking fine meals. Vegetarian, carnivore. Simple, fine, lavish. Simple, fine, lavish. Why? Oh, these are the bulk jobs. Yeah, we're going to have the cook fines up there. I'm going to keep simples down to a 4. I'm going to allow this one to be for anyone with cook skill. The simples can be for anyone with cook skill. Obviously, these are kind of gated behind a certain skill level, aren't they? I believe to cook a fine meal, you need a certain degree of skill for it. Yeah, cooking skill of 6. Well, I'm going to pop this one back up to 5. So if we're making bulk meals, we're not going to waste them on someone who's going to have a high chance of food poisoning. But fine meals, I'm going to allow you to cook up to 12. Well, actually, how many people have we got now? I'm going to allow you to cook them up to 20 and then pause when they drop below 10. I would generally like it if someone with a skill of 10 was the one to take care of this, though. Let me just check. Is there anyone with us right now who has that kind of cooking? There probably isn't. 8. 6. I guess it doesn't really matter because once you've hit skill level of 6, it's the chances of you causing a problem are fairly slight. Hey Oniria, just finished a 7-hour D&D session as DM. Very much need a soothing Aavak voice now. Oh wow, I imagine you're a bit burnt out after that. I will say that this one can go up to 20 and 10. I will add in a regular fine meal job. Do until you have 3. And worker skill here will simply be 5. So we'll have some fine meals, but we're not going to be cooking the bulk meals until we've got someone with a very high skill for it. There we go. That'll do. Now, in terms of the schedule, other than that, so your job is cooking now, and you will help out a little bit with that. Long Game Hunter will as well have a little bit of an opportunity for it. As will Pados. But what's Pados' main job? Pados doesn't have a main job. I guess Pados could be a warden as a main job? And a secondary job can be hauling? Because I want them to have a main job. Euphrin, primary job is childcare with a secondary of hunting. Interesting mix. Bishop. Now, Bishop. Bishop. Gonna drop your cooking down to a tertiary. Handling, you are by far one of the better people in the colony for it. But I am going to drop those all down to 3 because I want your primary job to be working on crafting and research. Walk and snack. Did I skip you? You've got plant growing and crafting. I do not want you on high research priority then. Glabas, you've got childcare and basic, but you've also got mining. Sorry, childcare, wardening, and mining. I'll drop the wardening down to a 3 for you. That's solid. Very, very solid. You'll help out with growing tasks, and you'll also clean. And for data, we'll clean. Okay, there we go. We have assigned the jobs. Well, it has been fun, y'all. Good night. Take care, James. You have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much for dropping by. Oh, actually, we need to do the assignments as well. Can't change that. That's fine. Womp. Womp. You can have herbal meds. Womp. There you go. Passing near the remains of an ancient exostrider mechanoid, Angelos noticed an intact transponder inside. If you could get the transponder, you could read its valuable information from it. The massive mech is smashed and fused into a solid piece. You must destroy it to retrieve the transponder. But be careful. The incendiary weapon cells look unstable and will likely detonate after you do some damage. Yes. We're not going to do that. Also, could you... no. Please stay in the colony. It is safe here. Relatively. Okay, getting rid of you. I'm going to build a bed over there. These ones are going to be for roses. Gonna need a tree farm somewhere. Yeah, we're out of wood. Okay, let's get something going down here. What on earth did I just look at? Oh, blackboard. Right. Right. We need a nursery, chat. I would very much like to have a nursery. I could easily install one down here. I could even perhaps have one over here. As long as the mountain isn't too close there.